Yeah. Well, here we go once again with the eye test on a more somber note tonight. Uh, for those that haven't heard, James Pierce Jr. got arrested uh, earlier today. Our premier edge rusher, rookie coming off 10.5 sacks. Um, he got arrested earlier today. His charges are uh, he had two aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. He got eluding police and resisting arrest. Now, being someone that been through the system plenty of time before, I truly believe in innocent until proven guilty, wholeheartedly. So I'm gonna speak in allegations because that's what's being said, right? These are allegations because they aren't proven true yet. Now, if I will make this stance though, if they are true, I don't want James Pierce nowhere around my organization at all, at all. Point blank period. There's no if and buts about it. I don't want him nowhere around me. I do not. I do not condone with domestic violence to towards a woman. None of that. Like that's a dub. I do not get down with that at all. So from what I've gathered is his ex girlfriend, who who he's been separated with from back in the fall, Vakia Jackson. I think she's a point guard or small forward for Los Angeles Sparks. Now, Pierce was down in Florida for the awards ceremony. All right, she happened to be in Florida at the same time. Okay, now somewhere along the line, they end up crossing paths at her her home or wherever she was staying at. Right. All right. Now the question ponders. All right. How did he end up? Oh, correction. And he has two counts of aggravated stalking charges. All right. So the question ponders. Well, how did he come across her information of where she was at? Did she give it to him, or did he go by other means to find where she was at? All right. So um, I have seen reports that she has a broken nose. Now I don't know for sure if that's concrete, but I have seen multiple reports that she does have a broken nose. All right. Now from there, from that point, it says that he had like either he owns a Lambo, he rented a Lambo, I don't know, one whatever. The vehicle that he was driving, she tried to go to the police station. He took his vehicle and rammed it into the side of her car multiple times to try to stop her from going to the police station. And I guess the police was on the way. He took off running, fleeing in the car. Then he ended up getting in an accident. All right. Well, when the accident happened or whatever, and they end up getting him out of the car, he resisted arrest. That's where you see the video. It's like 8 or 10 officers sitting trying to hold him down to apprehend him. Now, like I said, I don't believe in I don't believe in guilty until innocent. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. But I wholeheartedly disagree with domestic violence towards a woman. Period. As a man, like you don't do that. You don't put your hands on a woman like at all. Like you just don't do that. You don't put your hands on a woman. There's nothing that that woman can do. If a grown man is enraged to the point that he want to put his hands on a woman, there's nothing that woman can do to actually sit there and subdue that man unless she's either trained in fighting or she pick up a weapon. Now, if she pick up a weapon, that escalates things exponentially. Because if he's already upset to the point where he want to put his hands on you, and you pick up a weapon, where do you think the next step is? Like, is and this for everybody to listen, man. If you ever in a situation like that, it's better for you to walk away and start from scratch than to be locked up, looking crazy in the face because you know did something that you can't reverse. Take this from somebody that been to prison twice. Been to prison twice. I've been getting locked up off and on throughout my entire 20. It's not fun. It's nothing to celebrate. And to be honest, on a domestic violence charge, and you go to prison, yeah, you gonna catch an issue on it. Like it's an unwritten code. Like you don't put like this newer generation. A lot of them was raised without a male, without a father figure in the home. And I'm not discouraging anyone because your life is your life. But the importance of a father in the home is like you can't even quantify it. Like a father in the home, like all right, I'm 38, but I grew up around a bunch of old heads. That's why I talk the way I talk. I don't talk like people my age because I grew up around a bunch of old heads. Back then, like nothing comes to the home. Whatever you do in the street, that never comes to the home. You never had to worry about somebody coming to your house on something. I got a problem with you, bro. All right, cool. Let's go and step outside. One of three, one of three things will end up happening. Either I'm gonna whip your ass, you can whip my ass, or we can call it a tab. We're gonna have a drink after work. But everybody's going home. All right. You don't put your hand on a woman. Period. And you don't let somebody else outside put their hands on your woman. Period. That doesn't happen. You don't allow that. Right. Now, with with the whole Lakia situation, and it's being reported that her nose is broken. Like, I'm sorry. Like, James Pierce is probably going to prison. I hate to break that to y'all, but 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to prison because of the way his charges are worded. See, like that's the biggest thing. So when you have charge, like, all right, if he just had aggravated assault, 2 count. You probably could, well, with NFL money and stuff, you probably be able to finagle around that. You know, maybe to do like a month, 2 months, whatever. Come back home, be ready to play in training camp. But the thing is, they put the escalator on the back of it. He got 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. So even if they can't prove the gun was in the house on the first aggravated assault, if they are able to prove that he actually took and rammed his car into her car with her in the car, he's cooked. There's no getting around it. There's no way to get around it. Like legally, there's no way to get around it. Then you eluded the police in Florida, one of the biggest drug hubs in America. It's like Florida, Texas, New Orleans, Virginia, California, and like New York. Those are like your biggest drug hubs in America. That's where the majority of your drugs come in. That's why those states do not sit there and play about a looting because I don't know what you have. I don't know what happened. You just speedballing away from it. They'll raise suspicion exponentially. So like even if he went in there and like my thing is like we don't know what happened in the house. That's the biggest thing. That's why I say all this is alleged. All of it's alleged. I'm not gonna sit there and put that on his name because we don't know for a fact that this happened the way that they are reporting that it happened. Right? He could have walked in there and because I mean she plays for L.A. So you all the way in Florida, right? Anything could happen. She could have had a dude over there and dude try to do something to James and James got there and he tried to defend himself. She tried to break it up. She could have got it broken up. It's possible. It's possible, right? Or he could have literally sit there and he could have took it and went by other means and got her information and where she live at and all that and popped up and kirked out. Like we don't we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. That's why I'm not sitting there tagging anything on him. See what I'm saying? I don't move like it. I don't know for sure. I don't know enough information to actually analyze the situation. All I know is what I've seen. Right now, from what I've seen, it doesn't look good. And this goes beyond just being a fan of the Falcons. This is just one black man to another black man. It doesn't look good. Like I seen something earlier, and it said that both his aggravated assault charges, both of them carried max 15 years, and then the stalking charges I want to say carried like 5 to 10 or something like that. But see, like you gotta understand too, though, like in a scenario like that, that the DA is not gonna sit there and press on all the charges. I mean, they could. In all actuality, they could press on all the charges, but more than likely, what end up happening is, hey, hold on, can y'all see him? Anybody in the chat, can y'all see him? I just want to make sure. But more than likely, what they'll do is they'll drop a chart and go max on another one. So like he got two aggravated assault. All right, that's cool. I'll drop one and try to tack on the weight on the other one. Like I feel for Lil Homie, but at the same time I don't because you put your hands on a woman. If this is true, now if it just legit a misunderstanding or whatever, and you just cursed out, and then like I mean like another possibility could be he could have walked in and seen her doing something. In all actuality, he could have, and then he may be able to sit there and use the passion yeah crime infraction uh crime of passion defense. He may be able to skate through it. But even with that, like it's so many things that you gotta prove for that to go right for you to get off. Like James James most likely he's gonna do some time. And I'm not talking about like short time. I'm not talking about like going there for a month or two or three. Like I'm talking about to the point where you getting transferred to prison. And it's sad to see because like bro, like you had what's going on, Coolsey? And what's going on everybody in the chat too. Um, like bro, like you had the whole world at your feet. You literally just started scratching the potential that you had. You had everything. Now, I don't know the the mills. I doubt it though. I doubt it. In all actuality, I don't see her doing it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it because of this, right? Um, what's going on, Eric, man? I'm gonna say it because of this. Well, they said that the reason that he was sitting there ramming her car was to stop her from going to the police station. So if that's the case, whatever he did, if he did something, had to be egregious enough that she wanted to go to the police station to report it. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no riding on that after that. And like to be honest, because it had made so much headway and so much of a headline, it's outside of her hands anyway. To be honest, like if she wanted to go to court and she decided, you know what, I ain't gonna sit there and railroad him like that and give him a chance to, live his life and change his life and be a better man in the future. I'm not gonna do that to him. At this point, with this type of information, it wouldn't even matter. Because if she dropped the charges or whatever, the state will pick it up. The state of Florida will pick up his charges. Like that's the type of scenario he's in right now. And yeah, Eric Mack, like it is sad, man. It's sad as hell. And like I'm not even talking as a Falcon fan. It's sad. It's sad that whatever was going on was so intense that he felt the need to expel that type of energy and that type of action. If that's what happened, like I feel for all involved. Mostly, I feel for Rakia because if that is what happened, a woman should never been put in that situation in the first place. Never, ever, ever. She should never had it to go through that. And if that's not what happened, then I feel for Jane because now you have a stigma on you. You have the stigma on you. And he like even if you get proven not guilty, not everyone going to adhere to the findings. You can have people in the back of their mind, yeah, he did it. He just didn't get convicted for it. Like that's a stain. That's a stain you can't wash off. Legitimately, like you can't wash it off. And I feel for him 'cause James Spears, he's young, like better like 22, 23. And for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to live with that dog. Did you do it? Did you not? Did you not do it? Did you fake it? Like the only way he be able to get that, only way he'd be able to get that stain off him would be she would have to be proven that she took and like inflicted harm to herself, and that could be it. In all actuality, it could be it. She could have sat there and invited him over, sitting there trying to get him back, and and he won't going for it. He didn't want to know more, and it's a whole thin line between love and hate type scenario. Yeah, I speak of the movie, thin line between love and hate. I remember when she was sitting in the house and she took and put she put an orange in the sock, sitting there hitting herself with it. Like that stuff happened in real life. It actually does happen, and I mean it's possible. It is possible. All I'm saying is, outside optics of the situation does not look good for James Harden, and I hate that for him. And all I ask rather I hate it for him, unless he did it. Now, if he did it, well then, whatever happened, you deserve it 10 times more. Am I a fan of what he's able to do on the field? Most definitely, most definitely. But at the same time, like I don't look at people for what they're capable of doing. I look at people for their character. How are you? What type of person are you? Are you a stand-up person? Are you a shady person? I always gotta keep my eye on. Like that means more to me than anything. I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, thousandaire, got 2 pennies in your pocket. None of that shit matters to me. Who are you? That's what matters more to me. Yeah, like hell, bro, man. Like him clipping a cop with a car. Like it's just even if he get everything else dropped, he gonna do time off of that. Like you use a car as a weapon. You hit a cop with a car. Like that's like some GTA 5 shit. You hit a cop with a car. Where in normal life do you actually hit it? You hear people shoot at cops or whatever like that happen, but like it's rare. It's rare you intentionally hit a cop with a car, even if everything else get dropped and thrown away. That right there, like I'm gonna be honest with you, with the charges that James Pierce have, his custody level is probably like a level 4. No bullshit. He's either like a low 4 or a high 4. It's somewhere in the and like in the judicial system, your high is a 5, and then you got your max. He's probably like a high 4 because you hit a cop with a car. Plus, you got two aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. That is shots you past level 2 and level 3. Like you up there. You up there with serial killers and shit. Serial rapists and thing. Like that's what your custody level is right now. And then another thing that's low key interesting to me is he got a couple of bonds, but like his aggravated assaults and aggravated stalking, he don't have a bond on yet. Like it's possible James Prison may not even get released from jail. Like it's possible because I haven't seen either. I mean, like all right. So when you get locked up, he didn't went talk to the magistrate. All right. So the magistrate took in and gave him a bond on certain things. So what's today? Saturday or nah, it's Sunday. But when the situation happened on Saturday, so 9 times out of 10, James Pierce gonna be in jail till Monday, so he can talk to a judge. And to be honest, that judge ruling on the bond situation is gonna be very telling on whether we keep James Pierce or not. Now go back in time. Uh, what back before the '98 Super Bowl? Who was the wide receiver? Colin Preach. He had the soliciting charge, set out a Super Bowl or whatever. All right. You had the whole Vic situation. Vic go to prison. We cut him. Then go look at Prince Shimbo. Prince Shimbo had he killed his girlfriend dog or whatever. Cut his ass. Quit. Prince Shimbo was nowhere near close to what James Pierce is. But we cut him quick. All right. Then you have what Rasheed Hayden. He had domestic violence situation, and we let him go. Like for this to happen to James Pierce at this present juncture, when there's such a movement towards changing the culture for the Falcon, it's saddening, bro. Like legitimate, it's sad. Like there's right place at the right time, and then there's wrong place at the wrong time. And James probably sitting there thinking, man, hell, man, if I just went on back to Atlanta after the show, if I just went on back to Atlanta after the show, I'd have been straight. But I decided to stay out in Florida. But all right, y'all in the chat. When was the NFL on? That was what, Thursday night? That was Thursday night, right? And anybody post it up. I just want to make sure because I mean, if all right, if it was Thursday night, yeah, all right. So it was Thursday night. So you do the show. You decline to Florida early. So my questions on the situation are these: what was his and Rakia's situation? Like, could you live like Rakia lives in LA now? So was you just visiting, vacationing in Florida? Did you come to Florida to support him for his possibility of an award? Did y'all come to Florida together? Like all these questions got to be answered. They have to be answered because you have to establish the timeline. But then at the same time, he has those two stalking charges, and that's what's throwing me because like if y'all came together, then you wouldn't get the stalking charge. You just got the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon or something. But you got two counts of stalking. So did you holler at somebody to find out where she was at, and then you just showed up on some crash out shit? Like there's holes in the store that gotta be filled. But as is, off of what's being said and the results of the situation, it really does not look good for James Harden. And I've seen a lot of people sit there saying like, oh, well, he's an NFL player, and you know, they gon' they gonna cover it up for him, and he'd be good to go. Like, no, 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 no. Like maybe like if he was like a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, you know, a B John Robinson. B John probably could skate through a situation like that because he's the face of the league. James Pearced is just a rookie that had an outstanding season for a team that can't make the playoff. Like in all actuality, James Pearce probably be bankrupt just off his the money he got to spend for his defense. Call spade a spade. I mean, like you have to be honest about a situation, especially a situation like that. You have to be objective about it and take the Falcon head off. We see him as Falcon fan. We see him as a great player. NFL don't view him yet. When have you ever seen the James Pierce commercial for the NFL? You don't. NFL shows a commercial. You may hell like Puka Nakua. You don't see NFL commercial for Puka. You see endorsement deal commercial for Puka, but NFL commercial, no, you don't see 'em. You see Matthew Stafford. You see Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, B. John, Lamar Jackson, uh, Yeah. Who else? Like that's literally what the NFL commercials rotate around. Miss B, what's going on, baby? How you doing? This good evening. Hey, Miss B, come here, cause as a woman, I would love your take on this situation. I'm about to drop the link. If you got the time, please come on in here. 'Cause I would like to hear your take on the situation. Yeah, like James James Pierce James Pierce isn't elevated enough to be under the guise of the NFL. Like if Miles Garrett had went through something like this in Ohio, well, Miles Garrett brings so much revenue to the NFL, they could do anything and everything to sit and keep him out. James Pierce, you bring revenue to the Falcons, a team that can't make the playoff, a team that's again built a new stadium and still haven't had a home playoff game yet. Like, but like if you were Bijan, if you were Bijan, you got it. You got it. Go get your job. You go do some community service. Take an anger management class, whatever. That you first and fine. Pierce, like you came in the league. You came in the league, and the reason they said and said that you wasn't in the top 10 pick was because of what character issues. And then you go into OTAs and training camp or whatever. All right, yeah, that worked. I'll be on for a little bit longer. What's going on, partner? How you feel? But you know, OTAs and all that stuff, and like then come training camp, and you saw like you saw little flare ups and stuff. And Falcon fan, we loved it. Oh man, he's intense. He got passion. Same third. And me too. I love it. I love a player, especially a defensive player. They got that dog in them. Love it. But then at the end of the season, and you had a stellar season, and you just like literally was at the award ceremony. Then this ended up happening. Like the question is, did the college scouts and their synopsis of him having character issues was that warranted, or was this just a case of wrong place, wrong time?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
what's that in the book?
What's good, man? Just coming
Yeah.
in, coming in, tapping in with the show, man. Just it's some lot going on, man. There's a lot going on, man.
Hey man,
Man,
I don't know. All right, let's go and get to it. Like, what's your take on the scenario?
my take on it. See me like, cause how old is Jane Pierce? He like
Like 20.
20. 23, yeah, cause me and him, we like a little close in age. I'm 24, he like 22, 23. Even that don't really matter, but it's just man, you can't. Just, I, I'm speechless with this man. Like just it's not worth it, man. It's just not. It's not worth just cause like y'all was saying on y'all podcast, man. Like you and Rye, y'all was just saying that one mistake could just mess everything up, and I just feel like he just I don't know. It hurt. Like it really hurt. Cause it's like he had a good season. You get what I'm saying? We all thought that they they were able to fix the change that narrative with the character concerns. Like he was speaking to media, he was everybody on the team liked them. There was no issues with the team. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I felt like once the season ended and like and then once it's time, you feel me, you on your own and you doing your own thing and you ain't gotta go to work every day and you on vacation. It's like I don't know. You just do what you want. So it's just like the team can't really control that. They can only control what they can control. But I don't know, man. It's messed up, man.
I mean, like you young. Um. Oh, well, you know what? I ain't gotta type this out. Hey, George, George, no, no, I see it. I gotta put like the way the stream y'all work. I gotta put the comments up on the screen. It's cool, bro. But show about Falcon content, Atlanta Falcon talk, content.
But Winston, man, it's crazy. 'Cause it's like like how is Matt Ryan and like all of them going to like I mean it's nothing they
Hey,
can do or say right now, but
let's cap. Cause like all right, like I've sat there and seen you know a lot of people what how Arthur Blank and all this going how he gonna react this that and third. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it get up to Blank. I think Blank will have an opinion on the situation, but I
mm,
don't think it's gonna get up to Blank. That shit
right.
goes to Matt Ryan,
Mm,
and that's crazy. Like we literally just went through getting a new head coach, getting a new GM, getting the coaching staff hires and stuff, all them in there, and it's starting to make people feel a little bit better about the head coach hire and the
right.
offensive coordinator hire. Like, and then boom, right before the Super Bowl,
Mm,
now you have this scenario.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
if
And
George Washington, now you good, bro,
you know,
you good.
just looking
But
at it, like I think it just because didn't y'all say that like when you were saying y'all was reading the
what's going on,
reports,
Jeremy?
it was
Huh?
y'all was it was basically saying like they been broke up, like they
Yep,
broke up in the fall. So I
exactly.
really think he just been like, cause it's a lot of stuff I be hearing a lot. Like people will like when they going through breakups like that, and they going like usually they'll blow up somebody's phone. She probably blocking his number. He calling off different phone numbers, stuff like
Hmm.
that. Like you get what I'm saying, and then he winded up leaving the awards, and then he flew directly out there because Miami, like not even just the
No,
laws, but
the awards were down there in Florida. That's the
wait,
whole
say it,
thing. The
say it again.
awards was in Florida. I do believe the awards was in Florida.
I thought it was in San Francisco. It was it
Hold
was
on.
it
You
it
know
was
what?
in
Hold on. No, I think the Super Bowl in San Francisco.
right.
The Super Bowl in Santa Clara. Hold on. You know what? Google ain't never let me down.
Oh no.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Uh, Jeremy, man. Um,
Hope everything go good.
yeah, man. Like
Yeah,
you in the hospital, brother. Like I hope they find out what's wrong. I hope that they find the quickest and easiest way to make everything go right. And I pray a speedy recovery for you. Another one now, brothers, sick in the hospital now, and we still waiting on word from him. But hopefully everything going right with his recovery too. So you know what I'm saying. Our prayers are out to you, Jeremy. Um,
for sure.
he said he's doing chemo. Hey man, look with the chemo thing. Um, what I've learned is you take chemo, but you beat chemo,
Hmm.
and that's the way you got to attack it. You have to take chemo, but you beat chemo. Don't allow that to sit there and beat you. Don't be a just a participant in your recovery. Lead your recovery. You got it right. You'll be out there sooner before you even know about
Amen.
it.
Did you
Hey
see the
man,
Did you see the
we
other
good.
part? The other where it said when he like intentionally ran into the cop.
Yeah, bro. So Red said that it was in San Francisco. Same spot as the Super Bowl. So I was in the same spot as the Super Bowl. So, all right.
Hmm.
Now, what I piece together is all right. So the award show was on Thursday night. So somewhere between Thursday night and today, or Saturday,
Hmm.
he got from one side of the country to the other side of the country.
Right.
All right. Now, damn, damn. Just thought about this shit. All right. She played for the Spark. She played for the LA Spark.
Hmm.
So because they gave him 2 counts of aggravated stalking. So what if while he was in town? This is all hypothetical, alleged. Because I'm not gonna put nothing on no man's name until you proven guilty of it. Now she's in the LA area. What if he pull up to her house? She taking fly across to fucking Florida. He flies across to Florida behind her
Hmm.
because technically that would give the two counts of aggravated assault.
Yeah, because he
If she
pulled up to
didn't
both locations.
exactly
Hmm.
because if she didn't give him her address or whatever in L.A.
Yeah.
and he just popped up on her on some dumb shit, that's one count. And if she left and went to Florida, tried to get away from him, he went to Florida behind her. That's another count.
It sounded like
That's
she
all.
broke. It sounded like she broke up with him.
That's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, too, they're like they sitting there saying that she got a broken nose now.
Is that true though? Because I was looking for that.
I mean, like that's why I said in the beginning of the show, like
Mm.
it is alleged that she has a broken nose. I don't know for a
Okay.
fact that she do,
Okay.
but I've said
Yeah.
I've seen multiple reports sitting there saying that she does have a broken nose,
Damn.
which does fall in line with him sitting there ramming his car into her car to keep her from going to the police station.
Mm.
Like
Damn, bro.
I'm a Falcon fan as much as the Knicks, but
That's
Damn,
it's
Jeremy.
kind of hard to defend. Like what he
Hey, Jeremy.
doing, you can't really defend it.
Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy said he has a brain tumor, pneumonia, and throat cancer.
Mm,
Jeremy,
praying for you, man.
yeah, brother. Like,
For sure,
did
praying for you.
did they have a treatment plan for you? Like, like outside of chemo, like what are they secondary and um tertiary plan to combat, you know, the brain tumor and throat cancer? If you don't mind sharing.
Mm. Wait, you was asking
Yeah,
me a
man.
question?
Yeah, man. I was sitting there trying to put the comments up
Oh,
on the screen and stuff,
my fault.
but
Oh, my fault. I was sitting there looking at something because I know you was talking to Jeremy. But
oh, what you see?
oh no, no, I ain't even see nothing. But I'm just I'm hurt by the situation, man. No problem, Jeremy. No problem, man. But it's just, man. He just made a mistake. All right, man. It just sounded like they she broke up with him. He couldn't take the break. Allegedly, I'm not saying that's probably what happened, but I'm just saying like this some shit that typically goes on in this generation. Like when a girl just leaves you and then she just say no, she don't want to be with you no more. Some niggas can't take it and they crash out. They start making
Hmm.
call. They start planning a girl phone. Start making star what's that star 69, start stalking your phone, calling your phone, she blocking your number, and then you calling off a different phone. You get what I'm saying? Cause that could play a role in stalking too, because you doing that or you making fake pages on Instagram, watching her on Instagram off a fake page, texting her on fake pages, like so it's just like it's stuff like that could possibly play a role into that because that's usually what really be happening sometimes. Like
Hmm.
he young, he got a girlfriend in the WNBA. He knowing everybody looking at his girl. He might be insecure. You may never know when it comes to his girlfriend. He overthinking everything. Oh, somebody probably hitting my girlfriend. Blah blah blah. And he probably texting us. You having sex with somebody else other than me that I don't know. Like you get what I'm saying. He crashing out. Like so. It's just I don't know. It's just.
See, like this is another reason why, like, if you actually like pay attention to the NFL brand,
Mhm.
look at the type of players that they actually promote.
Mhm.
Majority the players that they promote, they are either married or they're very spiritual.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like the NFL will never sit there and promote George Pickens. They
Hell no.
won't.
They'll promote B
Get it?
John, and they'll
Exactly.
promote like a Jalen
Yeah, look
Hurts.
look look at Josh Allen. Look
Yeah.
at Josh Allen.
Hmm.
When the NFL took and kicked off their promotion for Josh Allen got the NFL he got the Madden cover and he got an MVP all in the
Mm-hmm.
span of a year. All because he did what? He got engaged to Haley Seinfeld. Then he married her
Hmm.
the following year. It's not rocket science because at the end of the day, NFL is a business. We see the entertainment of football, but
Hmm.
it is a business. And with a business, you want to present the most wholesome, clean cut shit that you can at all times. Why? Because it's so marketable to everybody else that you're sitting trying to get endorsement deals from. That's why you would never see a George Pickens get from marketed. You'll never see a DK Mac on Mecca get marketed by the NFL. FanDuel shit of that nature, yeah, they'll market them.
Mm,
But the NFL itself, you will never see them get marketed by somebody like that. Because it's too much shit to do.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You young black, you know your crash out and all this other shit. Like I can't market that to everybody. I can go market a can Scatterboo though. I can because he's a crash out, but he's a football crash out. He's a crash dummy. He's not a crash out.
Yeah, he gonna run you over. He gonna,
Yeah, he's a crash dummy, not a crash out.
on the field, but off the field, they ain't playing that. It's just damn. Like, what do you think they gonna like? What you think they gonna hit him with though? Like charges and everything. Like,
Well, man, charges wise, he got two aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. He got two aggravated stalking. He got an eluding police and a resisting police.
right?
Oh shit. He may not have he I don't know. He may not have got had a gun with
Yeah, because I
him.
was looking at that too. Because I don't know if they
I,
if he had it or not. Because some people were
yeah,
saying
like
it wasn't, but yeah, I was looking at that too.
I've heard he had a gun and I heard he didn't have a gun.
Mm,
So I don't know for sure. But if he didn't have a gun, then the charge makes sense because you can have one count of aggravated assault with an deadly weapon of him sitting there ramming his car into her car. That's one count. And then the second count would be him hitting the cop.
mm.
That's another count. Which explains why they said and jumped on his ass when they was trying to lock his ass up. Lord man, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that video. I was hurt, man. Like I just, cause I look at football a little deeper, man. 'Cause it's like parents, his family seeing that, that it was a, the video was disturbing. Like it was just like you don't, especially how hard we rooted for him and how much we tried to defend him for the draft, and and he came out did his thing during the season, and then it just season only been over about 3 weeks, and then this pop up. So it's messed up because you see he tried everything he could, man, in the season to just change that narrative, and then he just once he got away from football, it's just dealing with relationship problems and everything. It's just you can't let that like take over your bag, like your money, man. You gotta prioritize that. You always gotta think about that before you make decisions, man. It's just you don't want to ruin your career over something petty, man. Like, and I'm not saying his career is over, but it's just you don't want this type of you don't want this light on you. You don't want that reputation. Like, people just going it's just gonna
It
mess
it
your image up, you know.
it ain't looking too good for his career.
Yeah,
I put it to you like that. It's
yeah.
not looking too good for him. I mean, hell, like look at Prince Shimbo. Look at
Hmm.
Prince Shimbo. We cut him. You ain't hear nothing else from him. Look at Michael Vick. Mike took and fought through it, and the only reason why he got back in the league because he wasn't directly involved with the dog fighting. He was involved, but he won't sit there and actually hosting on the fights and stuff,
Right.
and the unaliving of the dog.
Yeah, because that was a known thing in a city, like in Virginia. They was like heavily known for that. Like, so
Bro,
it just
I live in Virginia. Like dog fighting is a normal thing.
oh
A
yeah, I forgot you
very
from Virginia.
yeah. I'm from King William.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
dog, I'm from the country. Dog fighting
Yeah.
is a very very normal thing. I don't know how
Hmm.
many dog fights I've been to. Like that ain't. that they're just a normal part of life. But
Yeah.
but then like then you go look at Ray Rice.
Hmm.
In all actuality, Ray Rice probably would have got through, but the video came out.
Yeah.
And when that video came out, that was it.
Yeah. That's what messed him up.
Yeah, like there's no way I can employ you after sitting there seeing that.
Yeah.
Because at the
If
end
I
of the day,
got,
every player got a they got a code of conduct clause in their contract. Every NFL player got it because the shield is above everything. So
mhm. Yeah, cause I'm down here in Baltimore, and I remember that. I remember the day when that happened, and then it's crazy because I got somebody did call me because people be knowing I'm a Falcons fan. I always be posting and everything, and people like, man, your man's got locked up, and it's just, bro, it's just like Falcons can never. It's just always like I don't know why, but every time I just look at that logo. It's just like when I see that Falcons logo, the first thing I think of is just drama. Like that's all I think of. Like you don't think of nothing good. Like you just think drama, drama, drama. Even with the Mike Vick stuff going down, when Rich McKay and Arthur Blank they was doing the press conference, when all that was going down, you just see the Falcons logo in the background. It's just like every time you see that logo, it's just like it's just never nothing good with that logo. Like you just I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's just why we always it just is one thing is another, one thing is another. Like it's just like you think you got something going. You see Matt Ryan coming back, he trying to put the team back in the playoffs, and then now they gotta deal with this. Like, so it's just everything happened so fast in this last month because it's just like we got rid of Raheem and Terry 3 hours after the game. Like it just everything. It's been a lot going on since that Saints game. Like
hmm
that's why everybody been having so much content. Because usually this time of the off season, usually it's usually quiet, and then you just wait on free agency. But it's just we've been making so many moves. It's like it's just been a lot to talk about. But
hey, like, yeah, what was it? Last week,
hmm
outside of outside of our Wednesday show, I think I did like three other shows.
yeah, because I've been
Cause
catching
like,
y'all shows late. Yeah, y'all been doing episodes since the season ended. Like
like, 'cause I mean, it's so many things going on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hmm.
And the content right itself. Like, but to be honest, like with our show, like we don't actually like
Base it off news and
state
everything.
we don't stage content. Like
Right,
we don't sit there and we want to talk about this and we want to talk about that, and like we don't sit there and segment off the show.
right.
It's more of like,
It's freestyle,
all right,
whatever y'all come to y'all head.
this well, no, I mean like it. All right, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And we gonna do a show and we just run with it.
Right.
That's the beauty of the assets, because
Hmm.
the assets in all that as well. The assets ain't nothing more than barbershop talk.
Right.
That's how we talk.
Hmm.
As you kicking with your people, y'all having a good time, you shooting shit, and you just sitting there talking about whatever going on.
Right.
You may start off with fact and content, and that's why I said at the end of every show, we start off with fact and content, and tell them where the conversation will go, but you enjoy the ride along the way. Why? Because ain't no telling where the show will go,
Right.
and that's why I love the beauty of it, because there's no telling where the show go. If
Hmm.
somebody in the comments, somebody in the chat, sit
Yeah.
there and have a good enough time. Hell, we can go on and run with that.
Yeah.
Let's
It
get it.
give you it give you a multiple of things to talk about. Like
Exactly.
it just add on to it and just keep the show going, and then you get the likes, and then just keep growing the channel till you get the monetization on that. So just and it's
Man,
like it's like doing it's an escape from reality. Just sit there getting talking about sports. Like it's a
this all the assets supposed to be. for 4 hours in the middle of your week. Whatever's been going on with you, whatever happened over the weekend with you, whatever happened over the weekend with the Falcons, whatever. Here's your outlet. Get on
Mm-hmm.
this motherfucker. You say what you want. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, breathe life on your situation and feel better. You know what I'm saying? Then you can go conquer the rest of your work week.
Uh, Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
Sad. That's like I can't unsee that video, man. Like, damn, bro. Like,
For the restaurant,
yeah, man. Like,
that's a little serious.
yeah, man.
That shit legit a little serious. And I mean, I don't know. Like I can pray for the best, but
Yeah,
in all actuality, just from knowing what I know,
yeah. With how the
nine times out of
law,
ten,
yeah,
yeah, 9 times out of 10, James First is going. He going they gonna sit him down for a little bit
yeah.
in Florida.
Cause it said, then it said it was like pending a bond or something. Like, but not saying like he'll get out. But
We're not like he got bond on the looting and resisting arrest. He got like a $500 bond on both of them.
okay,
But his heavier charges, both of the assaults with deadly weapon and the aggravated assault, I mean aggravated stalking shit, he didn't get a bond on. So he's gonna sit in there until he see a judge on Monday.
mm. So like before he got drafted, like, did you like the character issues, right? Like, did you like how do I explain? Not the character issues, but like when you just watching, when you watch the, cause me, I be watching the press conferences. I be watching like the, the train, like even doing training camp. I'm watching the interviews after they do the mini camp, the the training camp, the OTAs, and you just watching them. Like you just like you trying to figure him out. Like how like I don't know, like how to like what am I trying to ask? Like what was your overall feeling on him during that time? Did you get any kind of vibe like he could have been off, like he was off a
Something
little
like
bit or
that.
something? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. In all actuality, yeah. But like also too though, like hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was making sure
Yeah,
you could hear me.
yeah, yeah. So like, all right, to play football, well, to play defense, you have to be a little bit off. In all
Yeah,
actuality, you have to,
yeah,
because what you sign yourself up for is to multiple car crashes every Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, sometimes even
mhm,
on Saturday. Like you literally signing up to be the initiator of a car crash.
yeah.
Not the recipient of a car crash, the initiator of a car crash, right?
Hmm.
So, but like you can see, like he 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 it's not that he's off, is that his demeanor is
Hmm.
different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, right? So, and they kept sitting there saying, he got character issue, character issue, basically anger problem, right? All right.
yeah. A tick.
So at the end of the day, as a organization, you got to figure out how to mitigate it. You got to
Hmm.
figure out how he can keep that edge on the field, but diffuse him off the field.
Right.
And to be honest, I'll sit there and say like I'm not gonna put all the blame on the Falcons. I'm not, but like 30% of the blame goes to the Falcons because y'all didn't do something to help him because you already knew what type of time he was already on. If you remember back in training camp, how many fights
Mhm.
he got in training camp? He got in
Yeah,
like three of them.
he fought Bergeron and he fought McGarry. I think he fought Jake Matthews. I think he fought Jake Matthews too.
And then he fought another motherfucker during the joint practice.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
got-
yeah.
he
The
he got
Titans.
in three of them. See what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
like you already know he had. And don't get me wrong, Falcon fans, we are excited to see somebody get in fights and stuff
Right.
because when was the last time you saw that?
We ain't see that in a minute. Yeah, because them reporters they
See what
was
I'm saying?
shot. Yeah.
Exactly. So everybody praising the edge that he bringing to the team. Yeah, all right, that's cool enough. But at the same time, like you see a young man that have anger issues. He somewhere along the line he has some deep rooted trauma,
Mm,
but nobody said they try to help him. Why?
right.
Because all you saw was dollar sign and potential over nurturing the man,
Hmm.
nurturing the spirit. So yeah, like I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Yeah, I put some of the blame on the Falcon too.
Hmm.
I put some of the blame on Terry. I put some of the blame on Raheem. I put the blame on them because y'all could have got him like canceling and shit before something like this end up happening.
Yeah, like a therapy, somebody to talk to, they here and there, like just to get him to get a better mind, because you can just tell
Hmm.
when he talk, it's just like, because he'll be like, "No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying," like you can tell he just not like he
He
just
ready to
got
crash out.
real, yeah, like you could just feel like he trying to control it, but he can't, like it's just some shit that's
Hmm.
in him that he can't control. And it's like he been like that's why they just try to keep him in football. They just like, man, if we just let him focus on football, we could control that. But that's why I said, like, once the season ended, you don't and then when he got drafted, he was busy. Before he got drafted, like last off season, he was busy because he had the combine, he had, all them interviews, so he had stuff to
Exactly.
keep himself busy. But then now, like this his first official off season, so he ain't gotta go to school, study, he ain't gotta do none of that. So he just got free time. So it's just uh
It's just him inside his thought, inside
yeah.
his mind,
Hmm.
24/7.
Yeah.
Like that's that's a deadly combination. Like
Mm.
in all actuality, and I mean, like I said, this is all alleged until it's
Right.
proven. But this scenario could have ended up so entirely different, entirely different. This could have been like, God
Mm.
forbid, knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? This could have been a homicide.
Right.
It could have went that far.
Cause it said the police officer, he had the I forgot what it said, but it said he could have, like, police could have shot him or something like that from him, like some, I don't know, something, I forgot what it said,
Yeah.
but
When he hit that cop with the car, they said and
hmm.
said um he's lucky that he wasn't killed. Like that's why I sit and try to tell people like life is precious. It's precious,
Right.
and it could come to an end so abruptly that you don't even know what even happened before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be cognizant of the things that you do and how you do things. Because at the end of the day, like once things escalate to a certain point, all it can do is sit there and snowball for the most part.
Yeah. Mm,
Like
mm, mm, mm.
imagine if when they took and jumped on him and tried to subdue him, they wasn't able to do it. And then what happened?
They would have. You already know how that would have ended. That shit would have ended. The result would have been way different than what it is right now. Like, and it's
Like,
just
fact, we would have been mourning the player instead of sitting there thinking about, well, is he going to sit there and play for us next year? Like, that's the least of my worries, whether he going to play for us next year. What's going to happen with this young man?
yeah. I'm definitely more worried about like what the like what's his going to go on in the next couple of days. I'm not even thinking about overall the spots or who going to replace him at Evan Caddy. Or I ain't even thinking about that because sometimes you get too caught in as a fan, you'll forget like they people or just like well not even just people like you just forget like it's real life shit going on like so it's just like you can't ignore that shit. I mean ignore that stuff for real. So dang.
Bro, like that man, when he hit that cop with a car, in all actuality, and I'm gonna keep it a band with you. If they did not know who he was beforehand, nine times out of ten they probably would have shot that car.
Mm,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If he was just a regular Joe like me, and we had ran into a cop with a car, nine times out of ten they would shot the car out, with you in the car.
mm-hmm,
That's what I said. Like the possibilities of how this could have went royally negatively are endless.
mm-hmm.
Like what if he had taken went in the house where Rakia was at and kirked out on that joint and just shot her ass.
Right.
Then what? So
Mm.
then what would it have been a just a murder? Could have been a murder suicide by police. Like it's
It could have went
so many.
it could have went that deep like it really could have went that deep. It's
Like bro,
just
like that
mm, that
that
shit.
shit could have been so bad,
Mm,
so bad. Like
mm.
I don't care if he like if he played for the Falcons again, he played for the Falcons again. And like the only way I support that is he get proven not guilty
Right.
for the assault on Ricky. Outside of that, I don't want him. It like if he proven guilty for that, I don't want him playing for the Falcons. I don't give a fuck about your talent. I don't care about your talent because when we sitting there talking about we're trying to build and establish a winning culture, domestic violence can't be part of that. I'm sorry, I can't support that shit.
Cause that could easily, mess up a locker room. You get what I'm saying? Like just,
Hell yeah,
he walked back in that building. Some people might not look at him, the same. You get what I'm saying? So it just you don't even want them problems like going on. So it's just like that's why like once we get all the information and see what blank, whoever makes the final decision on what they might do with him going forward, depending on how serious the charges is just gotta sit and wait, man. It's just damn, bro. That shit it just happened so random. Like out of nowhere, bro. Like, mm,
That
mm,
that
mm.
that that that's what I'm saying. Like if if the show was in Santa Clara, she live in LA, and they got you with two aggravated stalking shit.
Mm.
You probably left on the stove, went over there to the girl house, fucked with her. She hopped on the plane, went across the country. You went across the country behind her, went back to her new shit. How the fuck you even know where the hell she lived at then, or where she was staying at then, and nutted up. And then you did all this extra. Like I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see a way for him to get around it.
Yeah.
I don't like legitimate. I don't see a way for him to get around it.
Because they keep talking about she might drop charge. I'm like, bro, how's she going to drop charges? Like, bro, she finna let her, once she
Even if
get. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No,
No,
go
go
ahead,
ahead. Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I'll let you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. It sounded like you was cooking.
Oh, like I mean, hell, even if she drop charges, it don't matter. Florida's gonna pick up the charges.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand that. Like, yeah, it sounds good for her to drop the charges, but in a
Mhm.
scenario like this, the state is going to pick up the charges because it's too much shit to happen. Like you hit one of our cops. If he hadn't hit one of the cops and she end up dropping charges, yeah, you probably be able to mitigate the shit out, pay a fine, whatever, whatever, whatever. Do a couple
Mhm.
classes and be straight. You hit a cop with a car.
And it said
Hell no.
intentionally. It wasn't even like it
Yeah,
was. Yeah. I was
like
like,
bro, like
nah.
it doesn't matter if even if she don't show up to court, it does not matter. Florida, the state of Florida is gonna pick up the charges because you hit a
Mhm.
cop, one of their cops, and you not even from in Florida. You from out of town. You damn right they're gonna fire your ass. They're
Mm.
not letting that shit slide. There's no getting around it. They're not letting that slide.
Shit, I wouldn't even take that stop and shit lightly either.
Hell no.
You feel me? Especially because I think when he was in Tennessee, because I watched one podcast like when he, I think like after we drafted him, and I was trying to look up the character concerns issues. Like I was trying to like dig deep into it and see what was the stories and everything, like why they kept saying it. And I think it was like another instance where it was like he got pulled over, or like it was something when he was in college,
Mm.
and I guess he didn't like respond to the police, not respond to him, but I guess he didn't pull over when he was supposed to. It was something like that because I'm trying to find the podcast so I can like re watch every like remember everything that they was saying, like all the details. But it was another situation like that when he was in college too, though. But not with no girl or nothing. But like it was just another encounter with the police. But I gotta find that video because I thought I saved it, but I don't even got it in my saved videos. I was trying to find it, but
I mean, shit.
yeah.
Like when when you have like all right, when you have a criminal record,
Mhm.
everything that every charge you catch is gonna hold more weight because you already have your record. You're you're a repeated offender. All right.
Yeah.
So like a normal charge for a regular person, like all right, if you never had a charge and you get a driving on suspended, shit, man, you pay a little fine, get your license suspended for like a couple of weeks, a month, or whatever. You have your shit back. If you had a whole bunch of driving charges, you had to go to prison.
For sure.
Like, ain't no getting around that because you just keep doing it. You just keep doing it. All right. So when you come in, and I promise you. I promise you, when he go to court, they're gonna use his draft profile against him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're gonna use it against him. They one of the first things they said, well, you know, he had such a problem at Tennessee and da da da, and then hell, even the NFL felt that he was a menace, and
Hmm.
they made a clarification and said that he had character issues, anger problems, and things, and that's why his stock slid. So
Yeah,
because of the type of
because he
person
went
that
from
he
top 15 to 20 to the 20s.
26. So now they consider saying, well, um, because like because of the type of person that he is, he literally lost out on millions of dollars because of his anger problem. And lo and behold, not even a full year after he got drafted, here we are today. Watch what day.
Mm. It's just like having a resume for a job. It's just in another way.
hmm
Like,
That shit can work for you, it can work against
yeah,
you. That's just how the cookie crumbles. And like it, I can't say it's fucked up because like you had to have done something for them to think this of you. You had to
yeah.
do something. They're
Cause
not just
everybody
gonna.
don't get that. Everybody, cause I ain't gonna lie. Watching the last couple drafts, I ain't never really seen no player get as much like they was pushing that. Like they was pushing that character concern like heavy. Like they'll talk about his play, his film, but like people will always make sure that they brought that up. Like, but some people would try to say, yeah, they say he got character issues, but it won't impact his game on the field. But then it's just like, but they never really brought up the off the field stuff for real. But I don't know, man. I just hate that
Like
they
that.
might make they gonna try to make an example out that man. Oh,
You
probably,
think
man.
that? You think that? Oh shit. Him and then you called the charge in fucking Florida, bro.
Yeah,
Florida, of
cause they
all
be doing
places.
them. Cause them rappers too. Like they be doing them rapping. Like even Pooh Shiesty, that nigga Pooh Shiesty, he got locked up when he was down there. Yeah, and they love celebrities down there, bro. When you get caught down there, they gonna try to hit you with a Rico. They be niggas be catching them Rico charges, all kind of shit. They be throwing all that shit at niggas. Like they love celebrities down there, bro. Like they be trying to get them down.
No, but I mean, all right, if he was in Georgia, he would have had a better opportunity at things because of um because I mean you play for the Falcons, you play for the Falcons. Arthur
Yeah.
Blank could have probably pulled some strings, whatever, whatever. But like you literally like in enemy territory. You're not that far away from the Tampa Bay Bucks, and you do this shit.
Mm.
Man, they're gonna scorch your ass.
Yeah, they gonna
Man, ain't
find
no getting
any.
around it.
Yeah, they gonna find any little thing that's gonna make them feel like that they should tear him down. Like anything that's gonna feel him to do it. Like to make it feel like he don't deserve a second chance. Like that shit weird, bro. Like, that man season just ended. That shit just crazy, man. I just damn. Cause I thought he was good. He was doing good. Nigga was quiet. He was chilling. We
hmm
ain't really getting into shit. So I'm like, all right, he's straight. Cause we kind of just left it alone. Like after he played this whole season, no issues. We just felt we like, all right, he good. And then we felt like we was good with the draft pick. Oh, we don't need the first round, and now it kind of make some people they looking at the first round pick gone. You gave him a first for him. All them conversations get to coming up, but it's just like I don't know, man. So I ain't think that shit was going. That shit just happened so fast, man. Like,
And like to me, that shit dumb as hell. People sitting there talking about, oh man, we gave up a first round pick for this dumbass. He want a dumbass when he sat there and just led your team in sack.
yeah,
He want a dumbass then. I remember plenty of people saying this, saying fuck them picks because of what he was able to do on the field.
hmm
And now that he took in, he done ran into a situation. Like hindsight is always 2020. Always, it's always 2020. Like I get it, but at the same time, like if he had never got in trouble, people would never said that saying the shit they be sitting there saying. Why this it up?
but that's and I think that's what it is. Like people look at it like, man, y'all knew. Like people gonna be like, oh, y'all knew before y'all even drafted he had character issue. That's the only thing that they feel like they got a little edge on us with. But
And no
just
damn, it should that's dumb. It's a weak argument.
yeah,
You
it
you
is.
draft a player for you draft a player for the talent. It
Hmm
is what it is. They're like that's literally what you draft a player for. I draft you because I think that you are able to do such and such and such and such.
He could produce on the
No,
field, in which he did. He did produce when he was.
case in point. So why all of a sudden there's revisionist history? If he had went through the off season with no trouble, no nothing, everybody be sitting there singing his praises. Oh man, we got a potential to have a top 10 defense this year because we got James Pearce coming back and Doyless, he's healthy and this, that, and third, and Zach Harrison coming back and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
But like now that he done ran to this shit, oh man, that was just a bad pick. That's just a bad pick. Like stop it, man.
mm,
That shit dumb. Like I could see like he was a Mitchell Trubisky, and you drafted him, and he just always been trash. All right,
mhm.
that's a bad pick.
Like, bro, if he had like 3 sacks this year, or something like that, I get it. But like, man, it just and he was getting
Like,
home a lot. He was this, man.
like as a rookie, he had the most sacks in the rookie campaign since Michael Parsons. This is not a bad draft pick. I don't care how you want to slice it. It's not a bad draft pick. Now, if these things are true, is he a bad person? Yes. But the football talent itself, you can't deny that.
Yeah,
And you can't sit there and say the Falcons was wrong for going to go get somebody to be a good football player, which he proved to be. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
That's how they try to spin it, man. They gonna spin it that way. But I'm looking at 10.5 sacks, man. I ain't from a rookie season. Just they.
hell, outside of a rookie season, when the last time the Falcons had 10.5 sacks from one player? I can tell you exactly when it was. That was in 2016 with Vic Beasley.
Hmm
That was the last double-digit sack motherfucker that we had. So he won't that bad of a goddamn pick. He just did some dumb shit.
Right.
There's a difference. If he had went on carried his ass home instead of flying over Atlanta and flew his ass into Atlanta, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah. It's just I wish he would have just like when you
Fact,
going through something
factually,
like
bro.
that. when you going through something like that, man, especially like your teammates, and I just feel like you should at least. I just wish he reached out to somebody, try to vent to him and talk to somebody about that, like before he crash out and make that decision. Because I just feel like at least having that, you got B John, like you got a lot of people you can lean on that team that got some kind of like B John look like a guy. He got that wisdom. He got that. He can talk some good stuff into you
But
and make you not want to go. Ahead.
we don't know for sure that he didn't.
Yeah, yeah, most
You see what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
we don't know for sure if he didn't holler at somebody. Hey
Right,
man, like look Jack, like whoop whoop blah blah going on there. The others like Charlotte, man, I think Charlotte fucking ran on me. This that and third. The hell,
mm,
he could have just talked to the wrong person on some real shit. He could have just talked to the wrong person on the team. Hey man, that bitch fucking ran on you, man. If it was me, and you already know how that go. You
right,
already know how motherfuckers sit there and gas people up. Yeah, man, if that was me, man, ain't no way in hell. No, man, I ain't letting that shit fly.
right.
But when I pull up on that jump, da 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 da. His dumb
Somebody,
ass with a
somebody
back.
probably somebody told him the wrong shit.
Yeah, motherfucker put a 9 volt in his back and shit, and he just shot his ass down to fucking Florida and did some
Hmm.
dumb shit. And then that same motherfucker that gassed his ass up, man, that motherfucker stupid as a bitch, man.
He
All
ain't
over some
care.
damn broad, all over some damn broad, man. He could have got down, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
I don't
nigga,
know why the
like,
fuck he went.
yeah, and he probably like, man, I don't know why. Like, I ain't say crash out on the police, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, shit like that. Like, niggas.
Like niggas are weird, man. I am gonna hold you. Like
Mm,
niggas nowadays, they are weird as hell.
yeah,
I don't sit there and tell me one thing and then goddamn after I do say a thing, goddamn you to turn your back. You completely like nah, bro. Like
yeah,
hey man, look, come holler. It's the same thing I do here on the show. Hey man, come holler. I'd rather hear your story than hear
right,
your read your obituary. Point blank period. I'd rather hear your story. You want to
right.
talk? Man, we can talk about whatever. That's literally what the access is about. We can talk about whatever. Because I'd rather hear your story than to read your obituary.
Hmm.
You need a vent, vent. That's literally what we do
That's
all
what
day
it
long.
be. Like, people just, you be needing that. Some
But I
people
ain't gonna
just
sit
be
there
needing
and
that
I'm not gonna
conversation.
sit there and gas your ass up to go do some dumb shit. Hell no.
Yeah,
That's a dub. For what? When I know the possibility that it was on the other side of
yeah. Especially me knowing who
it.
you
And in
are
all
and what
actuality,
you.
he either talked to somebody on the side or he talked to somebody that's been in his circle.
Yeah, that's one of his homies from
It's one
Charlotte.
of the two. Somebody told his ass some dumb shit, and that's why he carried his ass out there. And then he locked up, sitting there trying to get through the weekend, and whoever the hell he talked to, sitting there looking like, well, shit, man, that nigga, he just dumb as hell, man. Like,
Mm.
nah, bro, like you don't do homie like that.
That shit's
Yeah,
sad,
you
bro.
niggas move
That's
that shit weird as hell.
yeah. Cause you can just tell, like, it's just nowadays. It's just like it's no leadership, man. It's just people just moving up. Like,
Zay,
you can't, huh? You hear me? You, I don't think you hear me. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's no people ain't got nobody they can really talk to, man. Like somebody, it's just no
Zay, can you?
OGs. Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Damn, man, I can't even hear you, bro.
Yeah, I know he ready to go in and
Uh,
grab. Yo,
I see you talking, but I can't hear you. I might I
come
might
back.
have
I'm
to
gonna come
go
back
ahead
out.
and
Bet,
shut
bet,
in
bet.
that shut this joint down. Cause well, hold on. You know what? Let me try something real quick before I shut it down.
Bet.
Go and keep cooking, Jay.
Bet. Hey man, shout out to the chat, man. Good what I'm saying. I had to pop that on the eye test real quick, man. It's your boy Zay, biggest Fox fan from Baltimore, man. Shout out Millie Mills, 330, Hell Rel. Shout out to the whole chat, man. Appreciate everybody in here late this night, man. It's just sad, man. And yeah, I know J Ball definitely like, come on, man. And probably shed some tears behind that, cause that's the guy he got drafted with, man. I know that hurt, man. Cause that's his dog. It's crazy, Millie Mills. My man Millie Mills down down in Delaware, man. Fox fat of Delaware, man. Shout out Millie Mills. But yeah, man, it's just like Rob, when I was watching Rob podcast earlier, man, it's just like you don't want to see another black man go down like this, man. It just not even just go down, just making these kind of decisions, man. It's just it's just wish somebody to think before they do, or just reach out to somebody that let you that tell you right from wrong. You know, it's just like you could tell he just crashed out, man. It's just can't let these females like you can't let females bring you out of your body like that. You can't, man. It's just move on, man. Just move on, man. Don't even worry about that. Don't you can live your life without her. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you can move on and you can become greater without her. Like you don't need her, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's just damn. It's sad. Just watching all them details, man. It's just we gonna see how it's gonna play out, man. My man Winston, he gone. I'm over here running the eye test. They got me running the money you make it can buy you a nut. That's why I'm saying, Millie Mills. That's what I'm saying. Come on, and you in Atlanta. You playing in Atlanta, but you get. Come on, man. Easy bag enough little cool little chick that can get you over that, man. You know that money talk, bruh. You know that money talk.
Oh yeah, man. Like that NFL money different. Like
Oh,
that's
you
why
hear me?
I can hear you now.
Bet.
But like that's why I don't understand. Like why do you need to be nutting up behind a female? Like the same way you got hurt, you can go get another.
Yep.
I promise you. You can go get another. And plus you in the 1 percentile. You got your pick of the litter.
Come on,
To
man.
be honest, and that's not to degrade any woman at all.
For sure.
This is just calling a spade a spade.
Hmm.
Like the amount of money that you make, most people won't see the amount of money that you make in a game. Most people won't see in a year.
Hmm. Just
Like
got
you,
the
like,
blessings,
like,
man. Blessed.
yeah, like people sit there and say they up, like, but like you're up.
Hmm.
Like your up is different than other people up, and they're just a gateway for you to like. You can get rich off of football. You can get rich off of football. You can get wealthy by parlaying that money into other things.
Hmm.
NBA, you can get wealthy off of NBA. Nowadays you can get wealthy off of NBA. You can be uber rich off of parlaying that to other things.
Yeah.
But hell, look at goddamn Jordan. Jordan made like $100 million in his NBA career total. Total. He may have made like 100 million. I think it's 90. I think he made like 90 million in his NBA career.
Who Jordan?
Hell yeah. That see, like back then, like that's why you saw like a lot of players wouldn't leave team because the pay the pay was trash in the first place. But
And then
even
you
on
then you
top
be
of
having them taxes, like them state taxes and shit that come out.
exactly,
Mm-hmm.
and then on top of that too though, like if you left, like if you resign an extension to your original team, you'd have got paid more than what you can get on the free agency market.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of NBA players didn't leave teams. And then you had the whole expansion era, which made Jordan be what fans think he is now. Because the teams and the talent and stuff got watered down because they got spread out across the league to
Mm-hmm.
create these two other teams. And then later on in his career, they created another two teams.
Mm.
So that's how Jordan became the myth of Jordan became what it was. It won't that he was in there beating top notch motherfuckers. He really won't. He was just beating the motherfucker that was lined up in front of him.
Yeah. And then mind you, the way how them niggas played, niggas were actually guard the like if Kobe was going up against Brandon Roy, Kobe going he gonna guard him. Brandon Roy gonna guard him. It's just well, I don't think that got shit to do with that, but I don't know. It's just basically like how you were saying, times just changed for real. Like money done changed. Everything's just completely different. It's just social media, that shit just really kind of like once that shit got popular, the Twitter and all that, it started ruining the game. But people not really people don't think it is, but it kind of is, man. Like it's just I don't know,
Yeah,
man. It's just
yeah. I do you one better. I'm like, all right, let's go back to Jordan. Right? If
Mhm.
Jordan if Jordan played in this era with social media being the way that it is, Jordan would have only lasted about like 7 years.
damn,
I'm gonna be honest
damn
with you.
for real.
So shit. Cause think about it. How many times did Jordan took and quit the game? Like, be honest with you. How many times did Jordan quit the game?
Shit, that nigga
And
ain't never
he,
quit.
and that's cap. That's cap. Jordan quit the game.
Wait, you said
He
you talking about when he played baseball and shit? That's what you talking about?
hmm he
Oh,
quit
I'm
the
thinking.
game.
Oh, I thought you was
He
talking about like in the middle of a game, like gave up, like choked in the series or something. Like,
no, he quit the game.
oh yeah. Hell yeah, he left play baseball. Hell yeah.
He said the stress. He said the stress it got to him. Da 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 da. Woo, woo. All right. Now, mind you, this is in the era of no social media. The internet was just being formed. You couldn't hear what your detractors were sitting there saying against you in or about you. So now, let's fast forward. Hell, let's just even fast forward and put them in the MySpace era where people could sit there and talk shit about him,
Hmm.
and he'd be able to see it. Let alone in the Facebook era, Facebook or Instagram or all that. Like man, Jordan would have jumped off the damn cliff.
Especially he
I ain't
like,
gonna hold you.
cause he like, man, all these people talking, they behind the screen, and I can't even. And if I respond to him, I get penalized. Like Jordan definitely would have just. He would have said
Exactly.
fuck. He would have said fuck that shit after a while. He'd have been like, man, I don't need. It'd have been hard for him to break out of it, and then even him quitting. they still would have been talking about it. He still would have been seeing that shit. Like it's like you can't even get away from that, even if you get away from the game, because you always going, because that's what niggas gonna have you labeled as. Like, so it's just damn.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Jordan wouldn't have been the player that people think that he is now in his era. That's a dub. Because you ran away. You ran away from the game, not one, not twice. Well, no, you ran away from the game twice, and then the last time you got fired from the game for being trash. And people don't want to. People don't want to sit there and acknowledge that shit. But Jordan got fired from the Wizards. He got fired and cut. Jordan was
Mm.
the owner. He was the part owner of the Wizards before he signed on to become a player for the Wizards. And he performed so badly that they said and told him, you know what I'm saying, once everything happened, you know what I'm saying, you can come back and get back into the ownership and shit. He performed so badly as a player for the Wizards that they cut his ass and then took him reneged on the shit and wouldn't allow his ass back in the ownership. That's how Jordan ended up going to go buy the Charlotte Hornets or the Bobcats at the time. That's how this shit ended up happening. But fans act like that didn't happen. No, you were literally that damn bad. You were so bad that you got kicked out of the ownership. Then you went to the Bobcat and was trashed there as the owner. You couldn't find talent if the shit fell on your foot
Oh my god, when he was a
without a
Charlotte,
sock on.
was he running a team when they was that lot? Oh yeah, when they won 7 games.
Uh-huh. That was him.
Damn. And bro, it's crazy because they kind of they you had Kemba Walker, you had Gerald Wallace, you had then he drafted Kid Gilchrist. Oh my god, bro, that man,
And
that shit,
everybody was pushing again. Do not draft this nigga. Like he's just a college star. Don't drive him. His dumb ass. But don't
yo,
drive him.
cause that jumper, even talking about his jumper, because his shot was like kind of like, he kind of his arms how he shot was just disgusting. And
Hmm.
yo, I'm
And,
like, what is Jordan doing?
Jordan, you a mid range assassin on a jump shot. Did this shot look right? It's very simple. Do this shot look anywhere close to yours?
Bro, that
Oh,
shit
okay.
was, and then like you ain't even had to like who was that roster that year, bro? Like who the kid man? And he had Al Jefferson. I think Al Jefferson was on that squad. Like they had some
He
pieces.
might
They
have been.
couldn't, huh?
I said he might have been. And
Uh,
who was the damn center? Black ass dude.
the Yumbo,
With a close cut.
Bismack the Yumbo.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mayamba.
And he
And
he signed Nick Batum to that contract. He overpaid the
I'm,
shit out of Nick Batum.
I'm saying like you can't. People like man, he go either go shit. Go where? Go where? In all that's relevant. Like where the fuck he need to go at? Tell me a legitimate stat that goes with basketball that he leading or is close to leading it.
So who you think? So who you got? You got like Dr.
Bron.
J and you got
Bron.
Bron. You say
Br-
that Bron? Damn.
Bron is my goat. Hands down. Hands down, Bron is my goat.
Is it because of the longevity, like
Hell no. And I put it to you like this. Alright. A lot of people keep saying, well, Bron wouldn't have all this shit if he hadn't played that long. It's cap. It's cap.
I gotta give him a lot of credit for that Cavaliers team, man. That like that not the 2018 when he was 66-16 when he had Mo Williams, Virgil. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was, you
So,
weren't supposed to.
2007.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to win 66 games with that team, bro. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. That team. But people really shitted on him for like getting them involved. Like, some players like Kobe, if he had that team, he wouldn't even been passing the ball to them niggas. Like he actually
I
gave
know.
them he gave them a chance. Like, you feel me? What the other nigga, Larry Snow, whatever his name, like, he made them look decent. And then they
See,
had
like,
Mike Brown, he was coach.
mm see, like the thing that that tricked me up when people sit there talk about like the whole longevity jump. Hold on, Zay, can you hear me? Or did my
Hell
shit
yeah.
go out again?
I
All
hear
right.
you.
So the whole longevity shit, that's bullshit. LeBron is literally the youngest person to every 1,000 point mark in the league in NBA history. Every 1,000 point, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, all the way on up. He's the youngest person to every mark. All right.
Mhm.
Now Jordan played 15 years to get to 32,000 and what is 982 or some shit like that, or eight, some 32,000 some shit. All
Mhm.
right. LeBron took and passed Jordan half of the season the following season, and at the same time was still at that point was top 10 all time in assists. So it's not a longevity shit. It's
Yeah.
I'm just more effective than you are. So then Kobe, he passed Kobe, and even beyond that, when you pass Jordan, and people always sit there trying to negate this shit. Well, it took him longer. Okay, LeBron took and passed Jordan on his scoring mark on 1,200 plus less shots.
Mm.
So LeBron shot the same amount of shots. LeBron would have passed. LeBron would have passed Jordan's scoring record about a year or two beforehand.
Mhm. So who you think like the teams like when you compare his LeBron 4 rings and Jordan 6, and when I say that, I'm talking about like the teams that he played like side by side, like when Jordan beat the Utah Jazz. Like if you compare the teams that they both played, who you think had like
Who?
the easier
Jordan.
like I ain't
Jordan.
know. See, I ain't I wasn't born yet. So like them teams he beat, who, because Utah
Who? Who?
was
Who? Who were on the team that Jordan played in the final? Jordan on the face what two players out of his 6 ring. He on the face two players that averaged over 25 points. Oh no, correction. It might have only been one. I know Charles Barkley the year he played on Phoenix. I think
mm,
Charles Barkley averaged over 25. Outside of that, I don't think he faced another player that averaged over 25 during all 6 of his final shit. So who did you actually play against? That's literally why people sit there and say he dominated the plumber era. Because you didn't play against nobody that was actually talent wise on your level.
cause what it say 91, the Lakers was Magic Johnson was on that team.
Yeah, that was the year before. That was the year that Magic came out and he was sick and shit. And then
Shit.
everybody on that team got hurt. James Worthy got hurt. Um, like Magic literally was sitting playing the Bulls by himself.
Dang.
Everybody got hurt like game one.
And who was on that Blazer team?
Clyde Drexler, and that's it.
Clyde, yeah. And then he had the Jazz twice.
You got
Oh,
Malone,
and then he
Malone and
played
Stockton.
then he had, what's that nigga name? fuck. Guy he played, but Gary Payton ain't really scored like that. It was Sean Kemp.
Yeah,
He played Sean Kemp.
exactly. Garrett wasn't a scorer. Like, so, see what I'm saying? Like, who are you actually playing? You won't play nobody.
Damn, with the you know people ain't gonna you know them Jordan fans ain't gonna like that,
Yeah,
man.
oh, I know. I
See
sit there
me,
hyping
I
them up
look
with
at
every day.
see, I'm one of them guys that's like when they always bring up like it's it be hard for me to compound because the argument just be so like hypothetical because it's like because they never played each other, they never, it was just different eras. Like I'm big on like it was just two different eras, like it just you can't compound like you get what I'm saying, like that's why I just never really, I just feel like it's a goat in each era rather than it's just all time. Like,
I can. I can for him very easily. So Jordan Jordan benefited from ISO ball. Cause back then you couldn't switch or trap and shit the way that they do now. You can't
yeah,
do that back then. Illegal
you,
defense is literally like all right, back then in that era,
you can
the
hand
point
check.
guard, yeah, the point guard got to stay with the point guard. The shooting guard got to play with the shooting, and small forwards, vice versa, vice versa, vice versa.
Yeah,
Right?
you
Like,
couldn't pick on the big. Like you couldn't like
no,
get yeah. You
you
couldn't
couldn't.
get
Because
Shaq to
what? Why
guard you.
did? Why did? Why did? So if Dan Marler was what a shooting guard, I want to say. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, all right. Let's say you're a center. Let's say you're a center back then in that era.
Hmm.
You can sit there and be doing all this dancing, all you fucking want. I cannot go out there and go trap you. Once you start dribbling the ball, I can't go do it because it's illegal defense. I have to stay within a arm's reach of my primary responsibility, which is the other center. The
Hmm.
only way once you just start dribbling the ball, the only way I can sit there and go into the play is you have to bring the play to me and be within a arm reach of me before I can react to you. That's why you saw Jordan sitting there dunking on so many people. Because by the time Jordan elevated and he jumped, I can't even get into my jump until already started skying towards me.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it'd be illegal defense. I can't do. There's no switch action on the defense back then.
Hmm.
Like the zone defense that we do now. Zone defense now.
And
I
they took away
I
the 3 second in the paint. Like they no they started the 3 second in the paint
hmm
because you could sit in the paint for real and then like
you
and then
could
back in
back
them days niggas weren't even scoring like how these niggas is like when I mean like
hell
points
no.
wise, like niggas only putting up like 70, 80. Like them
Hey,
games was heavy defense.
you didn't even have like back then like you hardly had a center that had a jumper. Centers won't sitting there shooting jumpers. They want space in the floor. I didn't have to worry about a center popping out to the three outside of goddamn uh
Bartley. I mean not Bartley.
Barley
Bartley a
fucking
small forward. He geeking.
um and his son said they play in the game play in the league now. Sabonis. Sabonis could
Mhm.
shoot three.
Yeah.
Yeah, his daddy, Druvis on Sabonis, he could shoot three.
Hmm.
He was like the
Mm.
only motherfucker that you had to actually sit there and worry about. All right, well, if he pop his ass out of, he legit could hit.
Right.
Outside of that, I'm not worried about none of y'all motherfuckers flashing outside of the bank. Carry your ass out there if you want to, but I still have to go out there with you because otherwise, it's still fucking illegal defense.
Mm.
Now I can switch my defense. I can switch, run the zone, and I don't have to be within the arm reach of him. So yeah, you can pop your ass out there and you can't shoot. You can't shoot, and you popping out to the 3 line. All right, carry your ass out there. I still gonna.
Mhm.
I'm a camp over here by the paint, and if anything come down here towards this paint, I'm gonna erase it.
Cause they
Yeah.
started. Cause what
Jordan them
now?
didn't have to worry about it.
Cause now you don't even really got powerful. I mean, you got power forwards, but like every position really undersized now. Like you got niggas 6'8" at the center. They'll throw a nigga 6'8" at the center. Like you don't even really got a shooting guard small forward no more. Like it's just wings. It's just hella wings, you know. But
Yeah, like
yeah.
the athlete now have developed so exponentially more that the
Mhm.
bottom tier athlete nowadays would probably been a star back then Jordan era. To be honest, a bottom tier athlete nowadays would probably been a star in the 90s. And I hate and I know a lot of people hate to hear that, but it's true. Athletically wise, they probably would be a star. Like all right, Jonathan Kaminga, prime example. Jonathan Kaminga. Put Jonathan Kaminga back there in the 90s and he'd be busting people ass. The same way he busts people ass when he get time now, he be dogging shit back in the 90s. You're not fast enough to stay in front of him. You're not big enough to sit there and actually contend with him. And
Mhm.
you jump out of the gym. How do you want it? And he got a jumper. How do you want it? However you want to sit there and defend it, I can defeat it.
That's why that's another thing. Like niggas do be feeling like like some motherfuckers in this era just couldn't play in the 90s or the
Man, it's dumb as shit.
shit crazy. And they took it disrespectful when they said Yon, like when Braun said Giannis could dominate in the 70s. And it's like shit. If you put
Man,
like the skill set
yeah,
he got compared to what them niggas, all they was doing was hook shots and everything was just in the paint. Weren't really no dribbling, good dribbling or nothing. Like you could easily take that shit over. Like, and it's no disrespect
Giannis,
to their era.
Giannis in the 70s will have motherfuckers feeling hurt.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Because, like, let's see, 70s, like, who actually would be able to check him? Dr. J, he too small. He's too light in that. He way too light
Yeah,
in
he's
that.
skinny as hell.
Right, Dr. J was like 6'7", 6'8", like 216. Like Dr. J and Jordan weighed like around the same shit.
Damn.
The fuck are you gonna do with Giannis? Like that that what does not make sense to me. Like people like man, Jordan would lock up LeBron. There's nothing that Jordan can do with LeBron. I'm sorry, there's not.
Yo, listen.
Jordan is like 6'6", what, like 216? In
Mm,
comparison, Kobe is 6'6", 220.
mm,
LeBron is 6'9", like 270 something. There's nothing that Jordan can do with that man.
mm.
Like period. Like I put it to you later. They play make it take it. If they play make it take it,
Jordan want to get the
and
ball
Jordan
back.
and Jordan missing shot. If Jordan don't scramble and get the goddamn rebound, his ass is out back.
And Braun got defensive player of the year, right? You got that too, right?
No, he should have got defensive player of the year. He got robbed and they gave this shit to Pau Gasol. I mean not Pau Marc Gasol.
Oh yeah, on the Grizzly, yeah, the grit and grind, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, they robbed shit out of LeBron ass with that jump. But it's
That's
cool.
when he was in Miami, right? I think that was Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 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 I remember that.
His second year in Miami.
Yeah. And then yo, that Golden State team, that KD decision, you knew that shit was, you knew that was just going, that was just going to stop Braun from getting that shit, man. Like, even though like Cause they really had the Warriors. They could have beat them that first year. But you know, Kyrie and K Love, they got hurt. You get what I'm
Everybody
saying?
got hurt game one. Like, like, and that's another thing that let me know motherfuckers don't know basketball. People be sitting there talking about, yeah, man, it's Steph Curry era. It's Steph Curry era. You didn't even know LeBron era. That's why you dumb as hell. Like, you literally know that the first time LeBron went up against Steph Curry and his teammate, Iggy, Iggy Iguodala,
Hmm.
lit- literally took and won Finals MVP for holding LeBron to 35 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists over whatever the hell Steph was doing. He won Finals MVP for keeping LeBron to that number because y'all had no answer for him
Mm.
and he had no help.
Shit ridiculous. And they'll try like that's why I'm like that's why he was so emotional when he won that one against the Celtics, man. Cause you could just tell like cause people really ain't really cause me, I mean they won, but it's just like, bro, when you look at all I mean, don't get me wrong, every playoffs, there's always an injury here and there that stop this and stop that. Like, and I get that, but Steph really got his rings, but come on, man. You had KD. You knew you was gonna get at least two of them. You could have won three. You could have won three straight if he didn't get hurt against Kawhi, because he was definitely back in that mode. He looked like he was getting it going because he had like 13 and that motherfucker calf muscle that shit popped on his ass.
Like you gotta think about it. You literally had the team with the best record in NBA history, and then you went and added to that team the second best player in the NBA.
And then with that best record, you ain't even win that year.
You didn't even win that yet because LeBron just finally had a healthy team around.
They figured
Like that
their ass
literally
out though.
shows it, huh?
I said they figured their ass out.
It wasn't even about figuring them out. Because in all actuality, if Kyrie and Kevin Love were healthy that first go around, they would have beat them then.
Hmm.
They couldn't do nothing with LeBron.
Yeah, cause they had
That that that
Steph wasn't even trying to guard Kyrie. They used to throw clay on that nigga.
Steph can't guard Kyrie. Like, and then when Kyrie came back, Kyrie showed it. Yeah, you can't guard me. Hell, the shot that everybody sit there and rave about from Kyrie and
On
the
Steph
game seven shot was on Steph.
got the switch.
No, no, no. Bring your little ass up. I got you. I'm gonna show you what you actually. I'm gonna show you how to actually bop with this ball. And you bop the
Hmm.
shit out of that, bing, and ice is there.
Yeah, cause it was a game in that series. What him and Braun had like 40 apiece. Them niggas was
Yeah,
out that bitch going
game,
crazy.
game four. Game four, they both had 41 points. And then like the shit.
Oh, Winston, you went out.
Can you?
Yeah, yeah, you bet.
Yeah. Like it irks me because people be like, man, Kyrie should have got MVP. How? Kyrie had that 41 point game along with LeBron. And then LeBron took and came back out the following game and hung up another 41 piece.
Mm.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, Bogut, and them niggas ain't had no ass. Well, nah, I don't think. I think Bogut was gone. I think Bogut went in. Was Bogut still there?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Bogut was gone. Cause they had, I think David West. They had.
Bogut got hurt.
Oh yeah. That's why Draymond running a five.
But like in all actuality, Draymond run the five in the death lineup.
Yeah, but at the end of the game, yeah.
Yeah, that's the death lineup. So like he was gonna be in there regardless. So instead of bringing it out to end the game, you just ran the game with
Uh,
it.
'Cause they had they was cause you even see now what's going on with them now. Like they just I don't know. They thought Jimmy Butler was going to get him back to a run, but that shit wasn't good enough.
I mean, you can't because like for one, for one, Jimmy Butler is too inconsistent.
Yeah.
You can have good Jimmy or you can have really bad Jimmy. And
Hmm.
then on top of it, Jimmy style of play doesn't fit with what Golden State want to do in the first place.
Yeah, cause you see how he when he was in Miami, that nigga needed the ball. Like the Warriors, they move the ball around. Like he not that backdoor cut,
Yeah,
extra pass type of
they they
guy. Like
they keep trying to recreate not Steph, Clay Thompson to sit there and act like Clay wasn't what he was, and that's how y'all got over. Like Clay is a spot up shooter,
right.
a pure spot up shooter. He's not gonna sit there and do all this fancy shit with the basketball. Fuck no. Put the ball in his
Hmm.
hand. That shit going in the air. 9 times out of 10 is what. That's what it is. And he
Real
can play
shit.
defense. That's just what it is. Jimmy
Like he
Butler,
took
that's not
that,
his
he took
game.
that, he took that catch and shoot shit to another level with it. Like, cause usually you'll have niggas like Kyle Korver, JJ Redick, like you'll had them type of niggas. They just shoot, don't play no defense. But
Exactly.
he was
He
actually
he
locking shit up.
he legit was a 3 and D player.
Yeah.
You can win with that. You can
Mhm.
win with that.
But in my opinion, NBA, that's what a lot of these teams they lack right now. Well, not just a catch and shooter, 3 and D, but like they lack in point guards. Like I feel like they really need to bring the point guard back. Like Anthony Edwards, bro. He need a point guard. He need a point guard. Like if he had like a Drew Holiday, or if he had like somebody that could just run the point, control the pace, play defense. But
Yeah, but see, like the age of point guards, that shit is done.
yeah,
It's done, bro. Because
um,
like AAU AAU has fucked up the NBA pipeline. Like in all actuality, it really has.
yeah,
AAU is not teaching players fundamentals anymore. I'm gonna teach you how to shoot a three. I'm gonna teach you how to get a rebound or how to make passes. I'm not
mhm,
teaching you how to control tempo. I'm not teaching you how to look for your teammate before your own shot. Like
right.
no, like, I'm teaching you how to jack up three and all that as well. There's little what it is.
That shit
Analytics
is
says
crazy.
you got a better percentage of hitting the three than you have shooting a 2 point shot because of the clutter. Like, and that's what they like the fundamental like AAU used to be like
Hmm.
the foundational stone of the NBA pipeline. AAU like it shit ain't nothing but Travis. It's a traveling fashion show. Who got the most drip? Which team
Yeah.
look the best? Who can do the most flashy shit? Like this, look at what AAU is.
Mm. That's why I feel like OKC really, even though they in a little slump right now, but I still feel like you can't. I don't see nobody really beating them in 7 games, like just off of what they got. Like everybody else just Like I just can't stand like well I can't say I can't stand them, but it's just like seeing players like James Harden, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, like them niggas that just score, and just kick like, and it's just like Kobe even said it like you can't win like that. Like even them
You
Rockets
can't.
teams, them small ball teams, James Harden was running with when he had Covington running the five, PJ just shooting straight corner threes. Eric Gordon, he changed his whole game up. He just started pulling from the logo, like from the wing. Like it's just like, bro, you can't win like that, man. Like it's just like you need some kind of ball movement. Like that's why I
Hmm.
always like watching the Spurs. Like even though they weren't my team, but like if they was on TV, I would always watch them. Just like how they move the ball, like just like team ball. Like
Shit
it's
was
just like
professional.
yeah, that shit really important. Like
You see, like look at the Hawks. Look at the Hawks.
hmm
Overall, the Hawks, I mean, they don't have no great record.
right.
The Hawks win because they either first or they second in the league in fucking assists. But they literally average like 32 assists a game.
Yeah. That
They,
boy
that ball stay on the movement.
That boy Jalen Johnson be moving a rock.
Yeah. Like in all actuality, if teams are playing zone defense, the way you break the zone is move the ball. I'm
Right.
gonna have your ass rotating so damn fast, so much that you somewhere along the line, somebody gonna fuck up in their rotation.
hmm That
That's the
backdoor
thing.
pass gonna be there, or that open three gonna be
Exactly.
there.
Exactly. Somebody gonna fuck up on their rotation, and when you fuck up on the rotation, that's when I'm attack. Like that's literally all you gotta do. Is two ways to beat a zone: ball movement or shoot them out the zone. It's one of the two. But I mean, you can't have one without the other. So either way you put it,
Bro,
you gotta move the ball around.
that's why I still don't understand to this day how the Celtics and the way how they play, they won a championship. And it just made me look, and the reason why I say that just how they play, like you see how they play, bro.
Hold on, what championship? The one
The
with Tatum?
Yeah, the one with Tatum. Like how they
They won because
just shooting
they
up
were
threes though, like
they had shooters though. That's the
yeah,
whole thing.
but
They had the shooter. They had the shooters with the percentages to make the amount of attempts that they have per game make sense.
mm,
He think about it. Porzingis was healthy, so he could shoot three. Tatum could shoot three. Brown could shoot three. Derek White could shoot three. Drew Holiday could shoot three. Uh, who else was out there, motherfucker?
who that little
Like
white boy
shit.
they got? They got
Peyton, Peyton,
Peyton
Peyton,
Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard. Peyton
hmm
Pritchard can shoot three. Oregon, big Oregon. Um, like everybody on the team can shoot three. Al
But
Horford
it's
can shoot three.
but
Like,
I feel you, but you see but like they play style, like cause you even though like them years they was like when they lost to the Heat, they
uh,
ain't have Drew and all them niggas, but it's just like a team, like how they just like sometimes when they just play, like they'll just say fuck it, I'm gonna shoot it, or if they get the offensive rebound, they're gonna shoot it again. Like they keep shooting until they make it, and then it's
yeah.
just like teams don't really take advantage. I don't know. It's just
You
like
see,
I don't
like,
know how
like
you let a team like that win.
either because goddamn they have and this is where the concept of team ball comes in. Because if you sit there and see them sitting in a jacket, if
hmm
one of them players on that team sit in a jacket, what you're gonna see is the other four go crash the board. Team ball. So when we get the rebound, all right, fuck it, reset. All right, shit, you missed, was you open? All right, fuck it, shoot that bitch again. Like, and we gonna go crash again. All right, we got this rebound. All right, well shit. Oh, you open this time? All right, you jacked that motherfucker. Like you got in all aspects, a lot of people sit there and say that blame Steph Curry because he's influenced the game so much. It's not related to Steph Curry. Cause like yeah, they sitting hype up. Well, Steph Curry was shooting logo threes. Won't nobody shooting logo. That's cap. LeBron was shooting logo threes when he first came in the league. Like in all that shit, like, go look at the tape. LeBron was shooting logo threes when he first came in the league. Like, no bullshit. He was. And his double won't nowhere near what it is now. But he was jacking goddamn logo threes when he first came in the league. All right.
Mm.
Now, the shooting that you actually sitting there seeing, and where the elevation of the 3-point shot is so prevalent, blame that on Mike D'Antonio. In all actuality, that's where you really get it. It came
Mm.
from Mike D'Antonio. Um, um,
When he was
when
with Phoenix.
when he started it low key in Phoenix, but then when he went to Houston with James Harden, that's when he really pushed it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
See
Cause
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, cause like I was saying earlier, like he was really them small ball lineups. Cause he'll have Capella in there, and then he'll
Hmm.
take them out, and then you'll see Covington well, well, I think Ariza was gone. Ariza was already gone, and then
Oh no, the reason might have been though.
cause I think
Let's see.
he might,
It was
yeah, I think
Harden.
he was. I
Let's
think he
see.
was.
Let's see. Because all right, hold on.
Cause the year Chris Paul
Harden,
got hurt,
Harden left and went to Houston in what 2013? It was like 2013, 2014 when
yeah,
he
it was
went to Houston.
13. Yeah, I think it was 13.
Hold on. Let's see. LeBron won his first chip against OKC in 2011. So Harden left either 12, 13, or 14, somewhere in that area.
Mhm.
And then KD left. Yeah, Harden left. Yeah, I want to say it was 13 when he left. It was either 12 or 13. And then
Mhm.
KD left after the 2016 season. And that's when him and Russ started beefing and shit.
Mhm.
Uh
Russ won the MVP like that next year. Some shit.
huh. No, because I'm saying you can't win a championship with Russ playing the way he played. He's too ball dominant. Then the nigga just goes on a run for what 4 years, averaging a goddamn triple double. You ain't that damn ball dominant.
They was just missing like I think they was missing a shooting guard. Like
They had
they
a
was,
shooting guard. They let
yeah,
Harden go,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because they had what? And they had Jeremy Lamb, Kevin Martin, Cephalosha,
but then they brought in Paul
Dion
George.
Waiters. Oh yeah, yeah, they had Paul
Yeah,
George. Paul,
they brought PG in.
then his ass left in 2 years. He left, went to the Clippers.
Chasing the goddamn chasing the ring.
Now his ass got them got them PEDs. I'm like, damn.
He hit. He hit. And then all that's why them motherfuckers need to just go ahead and get down, retire. Take
Yeah.
take your pride out of the situation and got down think about everything, man. Like you had a podcast, that shit was cooking. And then the fans was like, you need to focus more on goddamn basketball than the podcast. And then you go and test
Yeah,
positive for PED.
he was letting that shit get to his head. You could just tell, bro. Like you just even in that bubble. Cause me, I'm a Clippers fan. Like I'm really a Clippers fan. I just don't I don't watch them like how I used to because I really just ain't been liking them the decisions they've been making. But I kind of like what they doing now, even though a lot of people don't really see it. But getting Harden out of there because I wouldn't have paid Harden no 2 years, 80 million,
Shit, yeah,
and
just
he.
did. So why not?
I mean, what James Harden 35, 30. I wouldn't have paid him. I wouldn't
Hard
have gave him another extra
36,
two.
37.
I wouldn't have gave him an extra 2 years though.
Shit, why not? You got Kawhi. They
But
can't
like,
stay on the
but if
goddamn
you,
court.
but I feel like if you trying to win, I don't think he would have. If you trying to win a championship or something, I don't think he would have been the answer though. But then to
So
be honest,
so
he
so,
left for
so
real.
then so what is Kawhi?
Kawhi still he can't if he Kawhi play, he still give you he can still hoop when playing. I just feel like
All
you
right,
need it,
but but
but the roster, but it wasn't even just hard. It's just the roster you got around and like when you got all the old guys, you got and then you got no shooting, no wings, and then like
Harden was y'all shooting. That's the issue. He was y'all shooting. Harden was your wing shooting,
but
and
do
then you
but
think
but he wasn't
let him
nothing
go.
long. But I just don't think he was nothing long term though. I don't think long term. It's just we weren't winning nothing with him, bro. Like it was just.
He dancing ain't gonna win that without him.
I mean, I kind of like what they. I, mean, I ain't gonna say they gonna win nothing, but if
Man,
we
they ain't gonna
gotta
do
see, I
nothing.
gotta see how I gotta see how the season play out. Cause we could still get in the play in, and then you gotta see. I mean, Darius Garland, his injuries, that's a question mark. But
It ain't that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the premise of Darius Garden going over there, it sound good. It look good on paper, but it's not gonna
no,
work
it's
out.
not. It's
You
not
know
just
why?
him, but it's just the wings. Like you still got. I feel like we got more wings that can switch and defend. You still got Derrick Jones Jr., you got Chris
Yeah.
Dunn, you got, and then you got
Hey, look,
it's it's
I, I'm
it could be something. I don't know. I don't know.
it, I'm gonna keep it a band with
Not
you.
a
The
championship team though.
the Darius Garland and Kawhi Leonard uh
You
experiment. That shit is not gonna fly. You know why? Darius Garland need his own team. Like point blank period. He legit just need his own team. Like he need to go somewhere like Brooklyn, where he can just do what the fuck he want to do. In all
yeah,
actuality, he
yeah.
can't cause like cause he's too young. He know he's talented, which he is. I'm not gonna negate that at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's highly immensely talented. But the thing is, he don't want to defer to nobody, and that's why him and Spider Mitchell wasn't working out the way it should have. And it was a good team because the team itself was good,
Yeah,
but
Mobley and
when it was time for the things to get down to the crunch, you couldn't get over the hump because
that's how. But that's the
he
same thing with Harden.
no hard shit is hard to fade away in the goddamn playoff.
Right.
Garland
That's what
Garland
that,
would fuck around and goddamn legit goddamn sabotage the team just for his own selfish reason. Know what I'm saying? Like Kawhi is number one over in Clipperland. Garland is like he'll play a good role for what 2, 3, maybe 3 weeks, and then his true self gonna sit there and show out like, nah, nigga, like shit, I'm just as good as you is when you're not. I
mm,
should be having the game winning shot like you do when you shouldn't. But that's what it is. That's the same shit that happened with Cleveland.
mm,
He's too young. He legit just needs his own team. Send his ass fucking to what you should have did. Traded and got Garland. Traded Garland to get down to the net. and got Cam Thomas from over there. Have
Hell
Cam
nah.
Thomas run.
Hell
No,
nah.
hold on.
Hell
If
nah.
Cam Thomas can ball. You let him run your second unit. Don't make him a starter. Let him run your second unit so he
Mm.
can have free reign and just go get bucket. That would have put goddamn Clippers over the hump.
Shit, they can still get him.
They ain't gonna go get him.
Nah, cause Cam Thomas, he a free agent. I
Yeah,
think somebody can
he just
grab him
got
up.
cut.
Yeah, you can grab him out the way, but I don't think they. But I don't even think was he on the bench when he was in Brooklyn.
I think he was. I don't know.
Well, I know he was starting
I
at a
think he
point
was
in
in and
time.
out of the starting lineup
Yeah, cause MPJ was hooping for real. Mm.
and shit, man. I'm tired, ready to goddamn lay it down, Bucko.
Hell yeah, me too, bro. I was just ready. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Hell yeah, but shit, it was good
I
talking
said,
to you, Winston. Man,
man,
always,
showing
bro.
up. Yeah, showing up. Go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at on social media and shit.
Oh
So they
yeah,
can give
man.
you some follow.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the whole chat, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Zay in a bag underscore ZAYINNABAG underscore. And shout out to the eye test. Shout out Rod. Shout out Wolf, Winston. Shout out all the Fountain content creators out there. I watch y'all daily, man. Soaking up game. Appreciate y'all giving us content. So yeah, man. Y'all have a blessed night. And yeah, we get ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Damn, yeah. Super. Hey, which Super Bowl is tomorrow? What's your prediction on the game?
Um, Give me Seattle, man. I think
Everybody.
Seattle should take that, man. It'd probably be 20. I say Seattle 24, New England 16.
Yeah, I'm pretty much along the same line. I think Seattle will blow the doors off New England. To be honest,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you, cause
yeah.
like
Drake May
the,
might get
the
sacked out that motherfucker.
no, they're gonna light his ass up. But like if you actually look at it, who did New England actually beat on his playoff run? They ain't beat nobody.
Man, you
Every
had
team like their regular season shit, they didn't really play nobody.
man,
And then you go look at the
we
postseason.
had them. Falcons had them. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. Then go look at the look at the postseason. Every team that they said they played had a major player that was out. Like you didn't really play nobody. Seattle is fucking war ready. They came out of the NFC West. They beat the best of the best. They beat the Rams. They beat the 49ers. Like they did that.
Mm,
Like, man, I got Seattle winning about shit 31 to like
13.
17-20. Like no bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, Seattle gonna beat the brakes out of them people tomorrow, man.
Real shit. Appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate you having
Man,
me
sure
on.
enough.
When the next time you gonna be on? I'll be on the next time.
Well, I mean, we all got that shit on Wednesday at 10. But
Bet.
if I don't know if we're gonna end up doing the show after the Super Bowl. We may. But if more information come out about the James Pierce situation,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna do a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
everybody abreast to the situation.
For sure. Bet.
So,
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna be in there, man. I'll be in there for sure.
yeah, man, come through. I mean, one time show, two times certain, we'll always be on Wednesday. Then. So,
For sure. Shit,
uh,
appreciate you, man. You have enjoy the rest of your night, man.
you too, brother, man. It's been a pleasure chopping up with you tonight.
For sure, my dog. You know it.
Sure enough.
Yes, sir.
Um, so shout out to everybody that came through in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zay, being on the panel and things, man. James Pierce situation. Lord Jesus. All we can do is pray on it. But Wallace man, Wallace man, you late. We about to shut her down now, but but yeah, shout out to everybody that came through, you know what I'm saying? Shout it up. Uh as more information comes out about this arrest with James Pierce, I will probably end up doing more so you know, to get the information out to people, give our take on the situation and all that. But you know, y'all can follow us, catch us on Facebook. We got two Facebook pages, both of them the eye test. Catch us on Twitter, that's the eye test. Um and always, as always, catch us Wednesday night, 10 p.m. right here on YouTube. Start off with Falcon content. Ain't no telling where the conversation will go, but you can enjoy the ride along the way. Want to thank everybody. And please, 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 y'all hit that like button on the way out the door, man. We trying to get this. We trying to take the eye test to greater and higher levels this year. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get things in motion. So please help us out with that. Let your people know. But y'all be watching on a Wednesday night. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But trying to grow this exponentially. Yeah, man. Well, sure enough, man. Sure enough, like it is sad, and like I say, like I'm not gonna sit there and say somebody guilty because I don't have all the information, and he's innocent until proven guilty. But with the charges, and with the timeline, it don't look good for him. I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't look good for him, especially with him being in California and the things going down in Florida, and then he ended up getting two stalking charges. So it was both of the stalking charges down in Florida. Is one retroactive from California? Like there's so many variables to the situation, but I mean, as soon as we get information, um, we'll definitely be getting it out of y'all so y'all know what's going on. But like I said, catch us next week, this coming week, uh, Wednesday at 10. Falcon content, great conversation. Pull up a chair, have some fun. And tomorrow Super Bowl, I got it 31, 30, 31 to 20, Seattle. But like I said, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. If more breaking news come out, keep an eye on the eye test. We'll definitely be dropping something. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe on this Super Bowl weekend. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. Catch an Uber. It's a whole lot cheaper to sit there and pay $20 for an Uber ride than sit there and pay 1,000 some dollars for a DUI. Plus, don't risk nobody else's life, man. We just saw what happened with James Fair. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. We can catch y'all on the flip side. Oh yeah, go.